Welcome back to a cold December morning on Silverrun D Forest. You can see the decimation of what we've achieved across the valley here. The gas station's there. We started way up there by the old sawmill. Right up from the well builder to the north, we've worked our way all the way down through these two fields, completely finished this one, finished the field in front of us, which is bound by this road. And now the goal for today is to finish the land that we're on. We've done this half of the property, and we've also done the far end of the property. Looking at the map, you can see that we're over here. As I said, we've done all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. And we've done a lot of this down here, and we've done this triangle here. And the goal for today is to finish off this area in here. It's not as deep as the land makes out. It's only about that deep, so there's only a small slither left to do. Probably about 50 trees. All our productions are pretty full, so we don't have to really worry about them today. They're all steaming along quite happily. Particularly the wood mills have production, which is fine. So let's jump back into the Volvo excavator. Might turn those lights on, get the engine fired up. The property's been marked by these blue X's on the trees, and so we'll use that to guide what we're doing. Let's get going. My plan is to kind of stay high and then work our way down the hill. It's quite steep and I don't want to be climbing it. I'm not going to be overly pedantic about where the logs go for this one particularly. We may actually use this as a good example of using a yarner to get the trees down to a manageable position. So let's get into it and get field number 20 complete.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this side away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air and daylight. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
Alright, we've broken through, I think. We've made a line along the property line. Kind of reminiscent of the US-Canadian border. A big hole between forests. We'll continue just to zigzag back across the hill, I think. There might be one more tree behind me, I think I missed. We'll check that in a sec. There's a small one that I missed. Not too fast. If I do miss one or two, the whole point is to get the general gist of this, not we don't have to be 100% accurate. Those two are rubbish cuts. Yeah, on the getting the angles right on the hills, kind of tricky. I'm just going to check behind me before I get zig that way again. I've lost track, which, yeah, that way's forward. I think this one maybe, yeah, I put a blue mark on that one. I think this might be the, is it let me do it? It is. Yeah, I know that tree in front of us you can't do, so I think this is the end of the area. That one in front of us is kind of like an ornamental. It gives you a warning saying, hey, this is not available. The standard thing is that you don't actually tend to own lakes. You tend to own only up to the shore of a lake. So that would explain that. Trying to swing the head here. There we go. All my controls are currently back to front, so I'm trying to kind of correct that at the same time here. Just gonna push this right through the middle there. Hopefully this cut, the next cut's not going to be too difficult because of it. Might have to go a little bit higher than I normally would. It looks like everything rolled out of the way, so it worked in our favour. This one's going to be a bit tricky as well. Can't make there we go, a bit high, but that's okay. Use the hill to our advantage to get them to roll away. Yeah, this is probably not the best way of doing it with all these logs leaning against other trees, but hey, we're getting through it. These dead trees definitely want to fall in random positions. They don't fall as linear as most other things do. The trick with this hill logging is you want to attack it on the side. You don't want the tracks to be down the hill. You lose too much grip. I would prefer to do this one in front of us, but I don't know how easy it is going to be to get down there. That way I don't have to come back. Oh, I think we can make it. There we go. Actually, there's another one right behind it, the tiny one. That wasn't the intent, but it wasn't the worst thing to get the pile to be pushed away. Yeah, I'm going to jump out and use the chainsaw on that. At least do that to it. Right, let's grab this one behind us. I think we can kind of wend our way through the middle here. Let's try and work out the best angle. We are a bit close. Yeah, the top boom is... Yeah, we're going to need some more distance to better attack this angle. Yeah, we got there in the end. Let's try to get a better camera angle here. I think I'm going to start a new pile here. We're definitely too far away from that other stuff. See if we can get this one above us. This tree to underneath us is making it a little bit more difficult than normal.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you.
Not many left now, maybe 10 more? Maybe. Yeah, we definitely should be able to finish this piece of land off by the end of today. The land is slowing us down a bit, but we're getting there. I'm trying to make neat piles, but it's a bit hard when maneuverability is hard. And the trees have got a little bit more life of their own about where they want to go. Kind of back to our original pile now. I'm just going to walk this one kind of under the pile. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting to pick those up, but that's kind of like a future problem, I guess. A semi-trailer might be able to drive up here. I'm just worried that might roll over. Anything that's super tricky we'll reserve for a much later episode, and we'll go around with a yarder and pick everything up. The only problem we may have is we may not be able to attach a yarder to a tree outside the boundary, so we may not actually have a tree capable of making a link. So we may actually have to, I don't know, we may actually have to leave a tree. That's for the ones which are tree-based. There's the ones that are just winches off the back of a truck, so that's the other way of doing it. There's a whole lot of small ones in that snow that we won't see until it's melted, like that one. So I think I definitely will wait till better weather before we put a truck over here. I think the snow does change traction. That's a thing. So I think I'm going to get rid of this first. Can I don't know if I can fix this. Yes! That was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Now let's get back up there on the hill. Yeah, we've definitely quite a steep angle. Not surprised that I finally went over. It was more because of that tree that's got stuck in the cutting head than the actual angle of the excavator. Looking nice and empty over that way. I'm going to attack this from the above, I think. Because I'm worried about falling over, I think I might just make a brand new pile here. Getting close to the end. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more? Maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, having a quick scroll around. Yeah, we've done a pretty good job. lucky last. And I believe we can call field number 20 complete. If I can not... Oh. It's fighting me. I was losing traction on the hill. I'm not sure. There it goes. Took a little bit more effort than normal. What we got there? And throw it in the air. Kill the header. Kill the lights. Kill the engine. And there we have it. Field number 20, I believe, is complete. Property line or the well borders there. So we've been able to do over there, all the way over there to the well border, and then down, and then across here. Made some pretty big piles along the way. We'll somehow work out how to then get them down the hill. Pretty sure that's outside the boundary. It's quite the shot, isn't it? Take a screenshot. Yeah. This is just outside. We don't get that type. And I believe this one's considered to be not on our land. So there you go. And then we've done all the way down to this river. It's the boundary. So I guess this one's next. I expect a similar line as far as the world boundary is concerned. So we're looking at roughly something like here is the world boundary. Oh, a bit further in actually. There we go, there it is. So, yeah, it looks like there's enough trees in there to justify itself. I believe this property goes past this lake, maybe? Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, it goes well and truly past this lake. So yeah, this is going to be the next one, I think. We'll buy that next time. Just jump across to the truck. We'll do a little bit more. I think all of the produce is gone. I think we might got a couple minutes left in the day. Let's just quickly load up the truck at least. Yeah, you can see it from this angle as well, how much we've done. I think the snow makes it a lot easier to understand the scale of the deforestation we've done. We'll sneak through here. I'm watching out for stumps as I drive along. Oops, and I just hit one. I'm going to go from the outer boundaries towards the road, so we'll get the ones back here first. this one off. Drop this off at the sawmill. And we'll call it a day. Just back into here for the night. Get out of the snow. Actually, now I have to take the straps off. All right, let's walk across to home. Definitely dark at 5 o'clock. Pay down some of our debt. 270, yeah, we're getting close to being debt free. Welcome to January and a new year. We've made 29,000 overnight. Broken the $250,000 range. Finances, yep, we're up to 85,000 a day or per month. Yeah, bit of maintenance costs over the last couple of months, but nothing too bad. Loan interest is coming down, which is great to see. Production costs aren't too bad, very manageable. This is fixing the stuff, that's pretty good. Construction, that was us building a new property. Next time we'll start the episode by building some land. But for now, that's it for January. Thanks for watching.